He knocked me smooth the out for a couple seconds, and I had to get my lick back. But he was twice my size, so squaring up would have been an L. But where there's a vengeful will, there's a petty way. Trash to Peace Theater, Patient Petty Perry. So in the story, The Genesis of Petty Perry, I said,
what's wild is, it wasn't the last time I peed on something to get revenge. To be continued.
This is that story. The year was Bizarre Ride to the Far Side. My mom thought it would be a good idea to get her son out of the hood and move us to Jersey for me to go to high school. I ain't know nobody and nobody knew me. And my North Philly accent had me sticking out like a sore thumb. When I went to visit the school, I met another kid who wasn't from the area. Archie had just moved from hood-ass Camden, so we hit it off immediately. I joined the football team like him, but I was later than everyone else since we moved there after practice had already started. The first day was challenging. Now, since not only was I fresh meat on the football field, I was the new kid in school no one knew. I was finna be a victim that day. And they was right. The coach of the freshman team asked me to hold a tackling dummy on a punt return drill for the varsity. Now, keep in mind, this is a few years before my crazy growth spurt, so I wasn't big yet. I was just supposed to stand there and take a light hit on the pads from the players. But the star fullback had other plans. This hit the shit out of me. I tried to take it like a champ and all, but all that did was put the battery in his back. The very next play, this blindsided me. Knocked me on my ass and knocked me smooth the out. Big blockhead ass, asteroid head ass, 17 corners on his head ass. I hated that nigga. So I'm like, bet. Clearly me and homie got a fight after practice. Yeah, nah. Him and his squad was deep as hell, and at that point I only had one friend. Archie seen it all go down and he knew I was plotting. He thought it was a smart idea for me not to try to fight ball. Yo, you gotta get at that nigga a different way. The smart play was to chalk it. Months passed, and I had made hella friends. But I'd see that rumbus head ass in the hallways every day and hated that he had one up on me. I thought long and hard, but I couldn't figure out a good way to get him back without getting in trouble. The school year ended and I still hadn't got my lick back. I went to North for the summer and ain't think about ball all break. But when I got back, I had to see this dreidel head ass again. What made it worse is we had history class together and he sat next to me. Kind of became friends. He used to laugh at all my goofy shit. Yo, you funny as shit, dog. Every day I would see him in class or in the halls and he'd find a reason to spark conversation with me, which in turn made me more popular outside of my squad and made me more attractive to the girls. So I was like, listen, let me just be mature about this. This makes zero sense to be carrying on this grudge. I'm lying my ass off. He and I got cool, but not that cool. This one day I seen him in the hallway bragging about his new Walkman and his watch. I knew he had practice that afternoon, so he'd have to leave them both in his locker. I got detention on purpose that day to have a reason to be in school late. While the team was practicing, I got excused to go to the bathroom and slid to the locker room. I went to his locker. His watch and Walkman were sitting out in plain view along with his clothes and books. And you probably thinking I broke in to take his stuff. Nah, I ain't no thief. I whipped out my love dart and pissed all over and in his locker. Piss cascaded down from the heavens. I had never felt so relieved in my life. As I was leaving detention, practice was letting out. I saw Archie in the hallway. Yo, P, you good? I am now.
Yo, what the Somebody pissed all over my Kill one of y'all!
Archie and I ran to the locker room and saw homie flipping out. Damn. I looked at Archie. Wait, you? I ain't say I just walked away as to me smirking. And afterwards, me and homie went on being cool for the rest of the school year. He used to speak to me every day and was none the wiser. I ain't need him to know it was me. I just needed to get even. Sucks to suck, oblong head ass.
Thank you so much for watching Trash to Peace Theater. Please like, comment, follow, and subscribe. Also, please consider donating to our Patreon to help the channel grow. Patreon patrons receive additional bonus episodes, so there's that too. This is all possible because of your support. Thank you.